Hey guys, episode 22 of the Stocks and Shares portfolio series. Just a quick shout out to say if you haven't already got an account, you want to sign up to Trading212 and get a free share, put my link in the description and as a pinned comment. So get on that. If you want a free share, you can sell it and invest in something else if you fancy it. Quick look at the Hargreaves Lansdown portfolio. So got another slap in the face this week by the gold price. So down £3,000 this week. Expecting this is still just a temporary correction. Obviously these funds are up tremendously sort of on the year. So not too bad. Over in Trading212 then. Again, another little decrease because a lot of the, probably 3/4 of this is still sort of precious metal mining. So down 1,000, I believe, on this portfolio. Just a quick look to say the ARC Pi is doing quite well. I haven't added anything at all to any of the portfolios this week. But the ARC Pi has sort of come back a little. Some of these sort of really well up. Notice Roku and CRISPR doing pretty well. And Intellia Therapeutics 65% up. So that's pretty good. I was wondering whether to sort of add a little bit into this and sort of add money by targets, so it adds to things like this CompuGen that's down. Obviously the ARC ETF still hold them, so if they believe in them, then they might sort of come up along with the rest. But yeah, fairly happy with that. It's not too bad. Some of the larger positions in here then. So Barrick, obviously, with the other gold miners, 6.5% down this week. A few sort of allegations of corruption with them as well, so that's maybe adding to the drop a little. But yeah, they'll probably be one of the first ones to go when I start selling. Bitcoin, as you see tomorrow, was a bit of a volatile week. So this is down nearly 12%, but still up overall on that because I bought a little while ago, so not too bad on that. BT's been pretty flat, sticking at this sort of £1.20 or so. Not doing too much. No hint of the dividend until sort of, I think, potentially end of next year, so might be flat for a little while. So First Majestic, surprisingly flat for the week, considering sort of the drops in precious metals. Pretty happy with that. Obviously it sort of had a bigger spike up earlier in the month, but yeah, not too bad. Pretty happy with flat for the week considering the other positions. Glaxo again, pretty flat for the week, not in too much happening with them. The S&P Gold Producers is sort of your average gold mining one, so it's down 5%. Kia Group still doing pretty well, up 9%. It's getting towards my cost basis in the ISA, although I'm actually in profit on the other part of this in the invest account, so I think I'm now up overall. Wondering how long to sort of carry on holding this and sort of whether to maybe sell out of a little and go into something else. I mean, it's over £1,000 now, so don't know. It's not a long-term hold, so got to wonder when to sell out. Legal in General was flat for the week. Nintendo started having a little rebound from being quite low. Nearly back up to my cost basis, although I've got some in the invest account as well. Wouldn't have minded these staying low for a little bit longer. Obviously, so I can buy a bit lower, but fair enough. Polymetal, basically sort of the same as the other gold mining ETFs and companies, 5% down. So yeah, just still a very small profit on this one, but expecting good things over the next couple of months. Rio Tinto, absolutely flat. Not quite sure what the chart's showing. It sort of seems to be a bit lower than that at the beginning of the week, but yeah, it's only a small position for now. I'll come back to Shell in the invest account because most of that's in there. Square up a little this week. Was in the tech pie and I never sold it off, so just leave that there. They're also sort of part of ARC as well. They're bullish on it, so I just thought keep that. That's not doing too bad. Sylvania Platinum just down a little for the week, but again, sort of longer term move, looking pretty good. Talks of, as I say, a special dividend maybe earlier in next year. So I think if that's announced, then price should have a decent move upwards. And Taylor Wimpey, 5% down on the week, but again, it's just a correction really. It's in a great move up over the last month, so pretty happy with that. And of course my Tesla share is up, 20%. I know, should have put more in, but don't know what to do with this, having one share. Do you hold it for the sort of $5,000 targets and everything people are putting out? I don't know. Tritax, big box, just a little down for the week, mostly flat, but Eurobox has been doing quite well. Only a small position. I would sort of want to be putting a lot more in this, so kind of hoping it was going to stay a bit lower, but a little bit up. Volkswagen down a little, just with sort of general turmoil, I think. It's also, again, had a little bit of a sizable move up over the last month, so just a little correction with the rest of the market. So that's the ISA, and over on the invest account, £7,000 on this now and up 20%. So I think a lot of the shares were bought sort of before the vaccine and everything, and this is based, there's no gold in here at all, it's just shares, so you can see why I'm sort of showing reasonable return on a lot of this. So again, no buys this week, but just sort of some of my general positions doing fairly well. A few percent on 3M for the week, a few percent on Archer Daniels, Diageo flat, but again, sort of longer term, it's had a nice move up, just with the vaccine and everything. Glaxo still sort of not doing a lot, below my cost basis, but fair enough. Probably be one of the, as I say, one of the last ones I invest in. Kia Group, so cost basis on here in the invest account is about 56p, so 54%, well, I haven't got 54% up. I'm 24% up, so wondering whether to maybe just take some profit on this and put it in something else. Lockheed, a couple of percent up for the week. It sort of seems more stable than the others. Nintendo again, sort of a little bit up in here, but a little bit down in the ISA. Neo, same as Tesla basically. Maybe should have put a little bit more in, but don't really believe in the company longer term, so again, considering selling out of these and just taking that little bit of profit. Raytheon, nice little move up. Obviously not a huge holding yet. Would would have hoped this stayed sort of as low as it was. But there you go, small gain. And Shell, again, 9% in the last week. So we're seeing that come good now, as I say, getting on for, about 2,500 now, with the extra money in the ISA just over 2,500. So pretty nice position now, and dividend coming shortly, I believe. Another little bit of Sylvania Platinum, obviously the same amount down, and the Taylor Wimpey up 44% in the invest account. £1.08 on that as an average price. So yeah, that's the portfolio for the week, down 2,500, but not too bad. Just a bit of a sort of correction towards the end of the year, expecting things to come back and sort of do well over the probably January and February time with the gold move. And so plug it again if you want a free share. By all means, check the description or the pinned comment and use my link, and we both get a free share. So leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.